Welcome to the Inicio Fitness chair workout. My name is Bettina and I'm happy to see that you joined my chair workout today. We will work on our legs, abs and arms mainly, and everything you need for our workout now is a simple chair with a solid seat to have a good basis for our exercises. To have a more solid stand for your chair, you can also lean it with the back of the chair against the wall so that it cannot slip away. I chose a carpet to have a little more solid base. We will start with a short warm-up. Take a comfortable shoulder-wide stand. Reach your arms up high, breathing in. Let them lowering down while breathing out. And continue for 3 times in your own speed. Breathing in, arms up. Let them hang down while breathing out. Breathing in the last time. Breathing out, and then we stay down with our arms. Keep them hanging and swinging for a few more times. And then slowly and step by step, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Take your time for doing that until you stand all the way up again. Rolling your shoulders back a few times. And then we get with both hands on the edge of our seat in a push-up position with straight knees. Take care that you keep your abs engaged to have a straight line from shoulder to hips to heels on the ground. Actively push out with straight arms from the chair. And then you keep your elbows locked and slowly lower down with your chest only and push up again between your shoulder blades. Your eyes are focusing on the chair in front of you to keep a straight spine. And the aim is that you keep your elbows locked while only moving with your chest up and down for 2 more times here. Last one down with your chest. Actively pushing high up, keeping that position. Pushing straight up between your shoulder blades and holding for 2 more times. One last deep breath here. And release. Shake your arms for a second. And then we continue with a lunge, stepping back and coming up again, changing sides. We're moving down as far as we can with our rear knee, step by step a little closer to the ground if you feel solid enough and if your knee feels all right. In case you feel something being painful throughout the workout, just stop with an easier range of motion or have a short break in between. For the lunges, and each time we now have an impact on our legs, always take care that your knee moves forward or shows forward towards the second and third toe of the foot you're standing on. We continue for 2 more times. Last one here. And releasing again. Now you take your left hand in the middle of the stool. Stand a little wider than shoulder wide. You might bend your knees so that you are able to have a super straight upper body and straight back. And then you start swinging with your free arm sideways and down and up all the way to the roof. And while you start swinging, you see that you get a dynamic movement, that you find your own rhythm. And with each movement up of your right arm, you take care that you also twist up with your chest as high as you can. We continue for 3 more swings on that side. Last one here, and then changing sides directly. Right hand gets on the chair, and you start finding your rhythm, flowing down with your arm and smashing it high up to the roof. We are mobilizing our spine in an intense way here, so in case you hear something cracking, that is absolutely natural, in case it does not hurt. You continue swinging in your own rhythm for 3 more times here as well. Last one down and up. And release. We start with the first movement, strengthening our legs. Here we step up with our right foot. Take the left one next to it, step down with the right again, and the left foot follows. Right foot gets up again, left foot follows, right down, left again. 3 more times here. And while you're stepping up with the feet now, you remember that our knee always wants to show to the front between second and third toe. Last one up with the right, down with the right, and we're changing sides 5 times. Up with the left first, knee shows to the front, right foot follows, left gets down, right follows again. You might always choose your own rhythm, so choose a speed that you still feel comfortable enough with. Last one, up and down with the left, and release. We continue doing something for our abs. For doing so, you take your left hand in the very middle of the chair and put both feet in front of each other. The foot of the lower leg stays in front of the upper one, and to assure that you keep your chest all upright, you extend your right arm all up to the roof. Now we are breathing deeply, keeping our abs carefully engaged, and maintain that position for another 5 very long and deep breaths. Your left arm stays all vertical to have most solid position possible. And you actively push down with your left hand into the chair. 2 more deep breaths to go, and you assure that your hips stay as high off the chair as possible. Last deep breath in and out. And release. We're directly changing sides. You must not change the position of the stool. I just want to keep facing you. You now put your right hand in the middle of the chair. Right foot is in front of the left. Abs engaged, and here as well you hold the position. All vertical right arm, hips as high up as you can. Always keep pushing it a little higher additionally in case it lowers down in between. And we keep breathing here as well for 4 more deep breaths. If it gets too intense, feel free to have a short break anytime. And you keep on holding for 2 more deep breaths. Last one. And release. Shaking arms for a second. And then we continue with the second round of our step-ups. In case the previous option was intense enough for you, you keep doing that. In case you would like to have a more intense variation, you step on the stool again with your right leg, but this time you don't lower down with your left on the chair, but you just tip on it and get down with the left foot directly. So either 1 foot at a time up and down, or the variation I now show you for another 7 reps on the right leg. So we keep all of our weight on the right leg, slowly move up, getting down, tipping on the ground, but you maintain the weight on your right and getting up again. 5 more reps here, slowly and in your own speed, up and down. Your knee is moving straight forward, last 3 reps to go. If it's getting too wobbly, feel free to always support yourself with the back of the chair. Last one up and down, and as slowly down as you can for this last one. Release, and we're directly changing sides. So either now you continue with alternating step ups with the left foot first, or you keep the left foot on the chair the whole time, all the weight on the left, shifting forth, getting up. 7 reps on that side as well. Five more to go. Check if your knee is still aligned between second and third toe. And we have 3 more reps here. Always keep tipping down if it's getting too intense. Last rep is coming soon. Last one down here. And release. Second round for the side plank position means you either choose the variation we had in the first round, or if you like to have a little more intense, You can choose the variation where you lift your lower knee, tip it to the opposite elbow, and extend again. While pulling up your left knee, you squeeze your abs as much as you can. You might even push them between or push knee to elbow against each other and opening up again. We are aiming for another 4 reps here. Anytime, feel free to keep both feet on the ground and hold the position like before. 2 last reps here. Last one. And release. Shaking out your arm. We're directly changing sides for another 8 reps on the other side. Right hand on the chair, right foot on the ground. Arm high up, and you're either holding or pushing knee and elbow against each other and extending again. Abs stay tight and engaged, hips high away from the chair. We're aiming for another 4 reps here. Two last to go. Last one. And release. Shake your legs and arms. First package of exercises is done for now. And we directly continue standing on the side of our chair. Then we're stepping up with our right foot, shifting the whole weight, left foot follows, and moving down with the right on the other side. Left foot follows again. Reverse movement, left foot on the chair, right follows, and all the way down on the other side. So now we continue all the way up and down in your own pace. And you take care that each time you're stepping on the chair, you keep with both feet flat on the seat to always have a stable stand here. We continue for another 3 more over the chair. In your own speed, you might even speed up or jump a little depending on how solid you feel. 2 more. Last one coming. I hope your heart rate got up a little. And release. Well done for the first round. Now we get again with both hands on the edges of this chair in a push-up position. Again, your abs stay engaged, straight lower back, and then one knee at a time, you pull it down as far between your arms as you can. Your eyes are down to the chair to have a straight spine all the way up and down. You do 2 more reps, slowly and carefully forward. And in case you feel solid enough, you might speed up for the last 5 reps each. 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Shaking arms again, and we continue with the second round over the chair. We are aiming for 4 reps, forth and back now, so you decide about the speed you would like to aim for. Doesn't matter your speed, always be careful with standing on the chair with your whole feet. 2 more here. Last one. And you did it here as well. In case the previous climber exercise where you were pulling your knees forward was a little too easy or not challenging enough yet, I have another version for you. So again, here you decide whether you would like to keep at the first version or would like to follow me for the more intense one here. For the more intense one, I recommend you to now either take a carpet under your chair or a wall behind it. You put both feet on the seat. Get into a push-up position where you have your hands right under your shoulders. Everything in one line between shoulders and heels, And then you slowly pull forward with one knee at a time. Here as well, we're aiming for 8 movements each knee, so 6 more to go. You're actively pushing away from the ground. Breathing deeply. 2 more each. And the last one each here. And after that, we are holding for a few more deep breaths. So another 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Your abs will get a short break again now. For the next movement, we will continue with a single leg lunge. For doing so, you lay one foot on the edge of your chair and the other is about half a meter away of it. You take care that your upper body stays as vertical as you can and tilt your hips so that you maintain a long lower back. And now you keep most of your weight possible on your right foot. The left foot is on the chair. And you slowly move down, as far down as you can still keep your full foot on the right, flat on the ground. We continue. Slowly down and up again. We're aiming here for 8 reps in total. And you always check that you're not resting with too much weight on the chair, on your left foot. 4 more reps here. Most of the weight stays on your right. It may suffer a little now. As slowly down and as far down as you can for the last 2 reps. And the last one down. And up again. Releasing, and we directly continue with standing on our left. Right foot is on the chair. Hips tilt, long lower back. And here as well, 8 reps, slowly down and up again. You move as far down as you can still keep your lower back straight. And as long as your left foot stays flat on the ground all the time. 4 more reps to go. Your upper body stays as vertical as possible. 2 last to go. The last one down and up. And release. We continue with the first round for our arms. We will do some dips here. For doing so, you take your hands on the edges of the chair, put your feet approximately under your knees, and then you slowly bend your arms as far down as you can and extend them fully again. We are aiming for 8 reps here as well. In this version, for pushing up away from the chair, you can always support a little with your legs. Oops. And you see if you can move a little further down each time to have a more intense impact on your chest stretch. 4 more reps here. Last 3 to go. And the last one down and up. And release. Arms get a break, a short one at least. And we will now continue with our last round, single leg lunges. We continue again, standing on our right, putting our left foot on the chair. And here we have, only as a variation of intensity, moving further down than before or giving less weight on your left foot. All straight upper body again and slowly lowering down and up again. And we're aiming now for another 6 reps in total. And you see that you now intensify the movement by moving deeper or giving more tension on your right leg again to intensify for the last 4 reps on that side. Last 2 reps to go here. Last one down and up. And we're directly changing side for the last intense reps for our legs at least. 8 reps to go here, all the way down and up again. Check the tension of your abs again to keep them tight and a long lower back. And the position of your knee, that it moves forward all the time. 3 last reps on that side. Last one to go. And release. Last exercise for our arms here. We continue with the dips, and you choose if you would like to stick to the previous variation we had, or if you'd like to have a little more intense one with extended knees here. We are aiming here as well for 8 last reps, moving as far down as you can and all the way up. Actively pushing in the chair with your hands, almost fully locking your elbows at the top of the position and getting a good chest stretch at the bottom. 3 last reps to go. Last 2 to go. You can always get the easier variation in between. And release. Now you're already done with the intense part of our workout. We will finish with a short stretching and continue with putting both hands on the chair, straightening our back, pushing up out of your shoulder blades. And then you're reaching up high with your right arm. Putting it back again, reaching up high with your left. And the next time you're reaching up with your right arm, you bend your left knee to turn fully up. Enjoy the stretch, take a deep breath here. And changing sides, extending both legs again, bending the right knee, turning up with your left hand, turning fully up to the other side. Taking a deep breath at the edge of the position and changing one more time. Deep breath in, changing again. Deep breath in on the other side and releasing. Both hands on the chair, round back, chin to chest, and extending, view high up, round back again. In your own rhythm, 2 more reps here. Round your back as much as you can. And extend again fully. Last time, round back. Then you shift your weight back on your feet that you don't need your hands to stabilize anymore. Let your arms hang down, swing a little from side to side. And then you stay in the middle and slowly roll up again. For a last stretch of your post squats, they did a good lot of work today. You can put your foot again on the edge of the chair. If you would like, you can also take a pillow to have a little more soft surface. And then you tilt your hips to have a straight front leg here. Then you hold the stretch. In case you don't feel a stretch in your quads yet, you can also grab your rear foot. In case you need a little support to stabilize, you can also grab on the back of your chair. So either stretching your quads with leaning your foot on the chair, or you grab it to pull your heel a little further to your bottom again. Hold the stretch a little more, keep your glutes tight to increase the stretching position. And you hold for another 2 deep breaths. Release here. And we're changing sides. Again, like before, either your right foot on the stool, tilting your hips to have a long front of your legs. Or if you'd like to, you can intensify the stretch by grabbing your foot and holding the position. Squeezing your glutes to push your hips forward for increasing the stretch again. And you're holding here as well for 2 last deep breaths. Then you release here. Take a wide stand again. Stretch all up to the roof. Deep breath in, breathing out. Let your arms fall down. Deep breath in and out for a last time. And then you stretch all up to the roof. And lower down with your arms. And then you did it. I thank you very much for participating in our chair workout today. In case you would like to have more of our workouts, we are very happy if you follow us on our Google Plus or YouTube account. Hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.